we're here. Thank you. Okay, so what are we going to do today? Not everybody looking at me, please. Bitte. Rache, wir wollen bitte etwas wissen über Rache. Geht das? Rache, revenge. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm a little off here, but yes. So the idea of revenge. It is funny because I was looking at it this morning that revenge also has to do with the idea of power. Yeah, Macht. So to enforce my will onto someone else. And that's how I went to bed yesterday. Yeah, and it was like a I don't know if you have that sometimes, but there's a conflict, and I want to enforce my power onto that. And of course, I'm a really good Course in Miracles student. So I immediately took it up to upstairs. I said, "Hello. Anybody home? Please." I was laying in bed, and the funny thing is, I didn't ask for falling asleep. Now I want to be released from my problem, and in a way that I would love. So I looked at the situation as a situation that was hurting me. So the idea was that someone was doing something to me. It was a business dealing, and he was supposed to give me something, and he didn't do it in the quantity that I wanted. Yeah, and we agreed on something, or like there was like a general agreement about this is what you can expect, and it didn't happen. So I thought, well, last time we spoke, I was not too friendly. And, behind his back, I was talking bad about him. And you know, now he takes revenge.
Jetzt der Rache.
So he's gonna give me not what we agreed on.
Also gibt er mir nicht das, worauf wir uns verständigt haben.
How can I complain to his boss?
Wie kann ich mich bei seinem Boss beschweren?
And I have to admit, there was a little bit of a consciousness that I was not in peace.
Ich muss zugeben, da war irgendwas in meinem Gewissen, was nicht ganz so in Frieden war.
I was not completely in peace. That I recognized.
Also nicht ganz in Frieden. Also nicht wirklich. Also nicht ganz wirklich in Frieden. Das habe ich erkannt.
So I did ask for help then. I said, like, okay, God, I don't like this.
Also habe ich um Hilfe gebeten. Hey Gott, mir gefällt das nicht.
Do you do that sometimes? Hey, God, I don't like this.
Macht ihr das auch manchmal? Hey Gott, mir gefällt das nicht.
So anyway, you know, he comes always back with like this dark brown smoker's voice.
Also dann kommt er zurück mit seiner dunklen
Raucherstimme.
Raucherstimme.
No. That's not how God speaks to me. Maybe to you.
No, das ist Gott vielleicht zu euch.
It's mostly with pictures.
Hauptsächlich mit Kindern.
So the question that came in my mind,
Die Frage, die sich hier in meinem Geist beantwortet,
it was more like a picture. And it was a picture of a guy I met, I don't know, 25 years ago, 30 years ago. And I was a salesperson then. And he was my customer. And I didn't like him. I can't remember why, but I did not like him. And I had power. He needed something, I had it, and he needed to come to me to get it.
Brauchte etwas, ich hatte etwas, und musste zu mir kommen, es von mir zu bekommen.
So I had power over him.
Also hatte ich wirklich Macht über ihn.
And I was like, I don't like you. Well, I didn't really say it. I said it in the bill. By raising the prices of the products that he took. So whatever was going on, I mean, I didn't do it out of nothing. There was something between him and me that I can't remember. I just didn't like him. He didn't like me. And I raised the prices for him. So it was revenge. I took revenge on him because whatever he did to me, I didn't like. So yeah, whatever it was. Maybe, I don't know, maybe he left the door open and I had to go all the way out and close the door behind him. I can't remember what it was. But I felt completely, and here it comes, justified. Up until the day of yesterday, I felt completely justified in my behavior to this guy. But
Aber
I was laying in bed.
da lag ich so im Bett,
I was thinking about this guy.
habe ich da einen Typen gehabt,
And I was like, why is this person coming up in my mind in my dealings right now with a complete different situation, complete different business? Why is it coming up?
und da habe ich mir gedacht, wieso kommt dieser Typ als Bild jetzt in meinen Geist, obwohl es ja jetzt in einer ganz anderen Situation ist als gestern. Und wieso ist er jetzt hier?
Complete different person, everything different.
Total andere Person, alles anders.
I must have asked for help.
Vermutlich habe ich um Hilfe gebeten.
And I was looking at that situation where I extorted my power over someone else.
Ich habe mir die Situation angeschaut, wo ich diese Macht über jemanden drüber gestülpt habe, meine Macht.
And I was wondering, why did I do that?
Ich habe mich gefragt, warum habe ich das getan?
Why do I feel so justified about that?
Warum fühle ich mich dabei so gerecht?
And we're not going to do here a psychoanalysis of my thought system and what I do in my life, but
Wir machen jetzt keine Kreisanalyse von deinen Gedanken über das Lebenssystem.
it was clear to me it was fear.
Das war mir klar, es war Angst.
Fear to be unjustified treated.
Die Angst davor, ungerecht behandelt zu sein.
And that I want to be ahead.
Da wollte ich einen Schritt davor sein.
Yeah. And I looked at that, and I looked at my fear.
Ich habe meine Angst angeschaut.
And I felt compassion.
Und ich habe Mitleid gespürt.
And I could see that the only thing that I was now afraid of
Und ich konnte sehen, dass das Einzige, vor dem ich jetzt Angst hatte,
where I was fearful of yesterday,
war das, wo ich jetzt Angst gefühlt habe.
was what I did 30 years ago to someone else.
Das war das, was ich vor 30 Jahren gegen jemand anderen, was ich gegen jemand anderen getan habe.
And that I felt completely justified in that.
Und ich habe mich total gerechtfertigt gefühlt in dieser Situation.
What did I see?
Was habe ich gesehen?
I thought that what that guy was doing to me, I did to someone else, and I didn't make the connection.
Und ich dachte, was der Typ getan hat, hat er jetzt irgendjemand anderem getan, in der Situation. Aber ich habe diese Verbindung nicht gesehen.
So I asked for help, and in compassion and forgiveness, I looked at myself and did not want to act on the fear anymore.
Ich habe um Hilfe gebeten. Und in diesem Mitgefühl habe ich erkannt, dass ich diese Angst nicht mehr haben will.
Because that's what it is.
Und das ist es.
You need you need to hit that threshold.
Du musst diese Threshold,
Let's call it ceiling.
du musst diese Decke erreichen, ja, diese Decke.
That point of, it does not suit me anymore.
Diesen Punkt, an dem es heißt, es passt einfach nicht mehr.
And it's so funny. Does anybody know what lesson 333 is?
Es ist so lustig. Kennt jemand die Lektion 333?
I mean, like it's the half of the devil, you know, like 666. It's,
Das ist die Hälfte der Zahl des Teufels, 666.
well, there must be something in there.
Also da muss also was drin sein.
In that lesson, it says everything needs to be resolved on the level that it is experienced.
Und in dieser Lektion heißt es, dass alles auf dieser Ebene erlöst werden muss, in der es erfahren wird.
That's why this picture came in from this guy that I had my revenge actions from 30 years ago.
Und das ist der Grund, warum dieses Bild da reinkam von diesem Typen, bei dem ich mich gerecht habe vor 30 Jahren.
Oh, hi. I got a visitor. Yeah, you can come in. I'm just in the middle of some German.
So I was just going to say thank you for jumping into it this morning.
Oh yeah, no worries, mate.
So you can tell me what it was all about.
Okay, sounds good.
Thank you.
Talk to you later, mate. Entschuldigung, das war ein. Oh. It doesn't stop. I'm in the middle of a session. Can I call you back later?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Entschuldigung, bitte. I forgot what I was saying. What did I say? Does anybody keep track? Lesson 333. Thank you. I could not. And that's where the real help comes in when you ask for it. I would never be in peace again if I did not see what the real problem was last night. And I know you, everybody here. We want to become honest. And that's not so much to each other, like, oh, I don't like your hair so much today. Your car is a little, old and cracky. But to be honest to yourself. So I was, for a moment, honest about where I did something to hurt someone else. And that made it possible for me to resolve the whole problem. Because when I saw I was doing it myself, and I could see why I was doing it, I could see that everything started and ended within me. And what's the lesson for tomorrow? Lesson is, nothing I see means anything. So I had this beautiful picture in my mind
Also da hatte ich dieses wundervolle Bild in meinem Geist
from this business partner that was taking revenge.
von diesem Geschäftspartner, der sich an mir rächte.
And it didn't mean anything.
Und das bedeutete
All my ideas about this guy doesn't mean anything.
alle Ideen, die ich über diesen Typen hatte, bedeuteten nichts.
But the main thing was that by um, by by looking at it in my mind and taking responsibility for what I do myself,
Das in meinem Geist anzuschauen und die Verantwortung in mir zu finden,
it got released.
wurde es erlöst.
And it didn't matter anymore if my so-called business partner was taking revenge on me or not.
Das bedeutet mir nichts mehr, wenn der Geschäftspartner sich an mir rächte.
That was not how I was thinking of it,
So habe ich nicht darüber gedacht,
but that was the effect.
aber das war der Effekt.
Because I started to become in peace.
Weil ich angefangen habe, in Frieden zu kommen.
And I fell asleep.
Und ich schlief auf.
You know, I was like tossing in bed like for, I don't know, for 2-3 hours.
Ich habe mich im Bett gewälzt für 2 oder 3 Stunden.
You know, thinking about what he was doing and what he could do and how I could contact his boss and all this other stuff.
Was er getan hat, was er noch tun könnte, und wie ich den Boss von ihm kontaktieren könnte und das ganze Zeug.
But it didn't mean anything
Aber es bedeutet nichts,
because I was fabricating it in my own mind.
weil ich es in meinem Geist fabriziert habe.
It is my mind that I have control over. Nothing else I really have control over.
Und das ist nur mein Geist, über den ich Kontrolle habe. Sonst nichts.
Do you recognize that sometimes?
Erkennt ihr das manchmal?
That you like, you know, you try to push things your way and you want everybody to respond in the way that you like.
Ihr versucht, ihr Dinge vorwärts zu treiben und dass die Leute so antworten, wie ihr es wollt.
But that in the end, you just realize the only thing that I can control is my own thoughts.
Und schlussendlich versteht ihr, dass ihr eigentlich nie euren Geist kontrollieren könnt.
And I could have put my head in the sand. I don't know what the expression is in German, but
Ja, du kannst ja da, ich hätte meinen Kopf in den Sand stecken können,
you know, to ignore the whole thing,
alles ignorieren,
to just pretend it didn't happen.
ich könnte so tun, als wäre es nicht passiert.
But I tell you this, the next time I get into a situation of perceived revenge,
Aber ich erzähle euch das jetzt so, das nächste Mal, wenn ich wahrnehme, dass ich in Rache bin,
I can never respond in the same way again like I did before.
kann ich nicht mehr gleich darauf reagieren, wie früher.
Look, do you want to become soft and loving and hugging and friendly and all that good stuff? Do you want to become like that?
Wollt ihr sanft, liebevoll, liebenswert, nett, wollt ihr all das werden?
And it has to start with being honest about where you are not.
Und es fängt alles damit an, ehrlich zu sein mit sich selber, wo wir das nicht sind.
Yeah. Well, that was all, folks.
Das war alles, Leute.
We did it in 30 minutes.
Awesome. Wir haben es in 30 Minuten geschafft.
Okay. Well, school hasn't started yet, so maybe you want to do something for yourself.
Die Schule hat noch nicht angefangen, also vielleicht wollt ihr etwas selber tun.
I don't know how that goes in school in Germany.
Ja, ich habe keine Ahnung, wie das mit der Schule läuft in Deutschland.
And when I grew up, then, you know, the teacher always said, like, well, you know, do something for yourself. And I was like, what can I do for myself here in this school building?
Also, als ich aufgewachsen bin, war das immer so, dass wir fertig waren und der Lehrer gesagt hat, oh, ihr könnt das bei euch selber tun. Und ich habe gefragt, ja, was will ich denn hier in diesem Gebäude, in diesem Schulgebäude für mich selber tun?
Yeah. So nothing I see means anything.
Und alles, was ich sehe, bedeutet es nicht.
The reason why this is so is because what I see means nothing.
Sorry, I was just distracted by Andrea.
Yeah, that's okay. I get distracted all the time. Do you have this little booklet? I'm sustained by the love of God.
Habt ihr das kleine Buchlein erhalten, das die Liebe Gottes?
Well, I was asking you directly because then you could read with me. But you know what? No, that's okay. Why don't you grab workbook lesson 51?
Workbook lesson 51.
Yes. Let's grab a book while we're doing a Course in Miracles thingy. Maybe it's. Oh, look at that, Tamara. You have the little booklet. Oh, that's great. Oh, forget it. We're just gonna ask Tamara to just read.
We just asked Tamara to read it.
Yeah, why not? Yeah. Can you? Do you mind? Do you mind? Oh, that would be great. So just
I go on mute.
yes.
Tamara, the stage is yours.
The first paragraph. Can you do that? Yeah, Happy New Year. Let's do that too one time. Happy New Year. I forgot about that. Yes, please, Tamara.
Nichts, was ich sehe, bedeutet etwas. Der Grund, dass sie so ist, besteht darin, dass ich nichts sehe. Und nichts hat keine Bedeutung. Es ist nötig, dass ich dies erkenne, damit ich sehen lernen kann. Was ich jetzt zu sehen lerne, nimmt den Platz von Christi Schau ein. Ich muss es loslassen, indem mir klar wird, dass es keine Bedeutung hat, damit Christi Schau es ersetzen kann. Ich habe die Wiederholung für Lektion 1.
Vielen Dank. So where is Racha in this little thing?
Wo sollte die Rache sein?
But that's the thing, like this here, this world
Also diese Welt hier, das hier,
is an outpicturing of an inner world.
das ist eine Projektion der inneren Welt, eine nach draußen Welten der inneren Welt im Geist.
And I see always the same faces here, so I know you guys, have done this book for I don't know how long.
Ich sehe die Gesichter hier, hey Leute, wie lange habt ihr dieses Buch jetzt schon durchgearbeitet?
So it's nothing new.
Das ist nichts Neues.
It just doesn't mean anything.
Das bedeutet einfach nichts.
And then for me personally, it became the question, what is it that I would like to see?
Dann für mich persönlich entstand dann die Frage, was würde ich denn gerne sehen?
If this doesn't mean anything, what would I like to see instead?
Wenn das hier alles nichts bedeutet, was würde ich dann gerne anstelle dessen sehen?
And like what is so important is the detachment.
Was so wichtig ist das Abnehmen.
Because like A Course in Miracles, we all think like, oh, we just hugging on the floor with Geisna and like, you know, all on a big pile of joining and being yoo-hoo.
Ja, und beim Kurs im Wundern denken wir immer, dass es geht ein bisschen um das Kuscheln und Umarmen und so mit Gesten, irgendwie das alles am.
Well, Geisna, I don't know. I was just only once and then we did it.
Here, we do the hugging stuff here.
Yes.
That's okay. We can mention that.
Yes.
Und genau, und alles ist Friede, Freude, Eierkuchen.
Eierkuchen, yeah, I love them. I'm a vegan, but I don't eat them. But yes,
Ich bin Veganer, ich liebe das.
so like the hugging and the including, and it's all great. But I need to learn to detach.
Ja, das ist das Umarmen und das Einschließen, das ist ja alles super gut, aber ich muss lernen, loszulösen.
Yeah, like I need to remove one thing from what I connected to it.
Ich muss etwas von dem wegnehmen, an dem ich es geknüpft habe.
That's what the lesson is for today.
Das ist die Lektion für heute.
Like I see you,
Ich sehe euch,
I see Geisna,
ich sehe Gesten,
and I have all kinds of ideas about that.
und ich habe einen ganzen Haufen Ideen darüber.
But it is nothing.
Es ist nichts.
Absolutely nothing.
Absolut nichts.
So I was in love with this girl.
So, war verliebt in ein Mädchen.
Beautiful.
Wunderschön.
I mean, like a picture perfect.
Also wirklich bildschön.
Like this high, beautiful, you know, curves and like long hair.
Lange Haare, wunderschöne
I mean, like beautiful.
Also wunderschön.
And I was so in love.
Ich war so verliebt.
And I'm not really a hero.
Und ich bin wirklich ein Held.
But, you know, I go to my friend and I tell my friend, you know, this lady, did you see her?
Da ging ich zu meinem Freund und habe ihn gefragt, hey, sag mal, hast du die gesehen, dieses Mädchen?
And he said, yeah, I think so.
Und er sagte so, ja, ich glaube schon.
I said, but she's gorgeous. She's like directly coming from God.
Und ich sagte so, aber sie ist so umwerfend, sie kommt direkt von Gott.
I mean, like you don't find something like this from here. That must be from heaven.
Ja, du findest sowas nicht auf dieser Welt. Sie muss vom Himmel kommen.
And he says to me,
Und er sagte zu mir,
you're in love with a picture in your mind.
du hast dich verliebt in ein Bild, in einen Geist.
Has nothing to do with where you put that on.
Das hat nichts damit zu tun, worauf du dieses Bild oder geschrieben hast.
And we all know that that's true.
Wir alle wissen, dass das wahr ist.
Because this picture perfect woman, after 3 weeks, she's not calling me back. She's putting her finger in her nose and all the others, like scratching, whatever.
Weil dieses wunderbare Mädchen nach 3 Wochen ruft sie mir nicht mehr zurück, taucht in der Nase, kratzt sich am Hintern.
All the stuff that I don't like so much.
All die Dinge, die ich nicht so gerne habe.
So I'm not in love with her.
Deswegen nicht in Liebe mit ihr.
I'm in love with a picture of that I hold as perfect in my mind.
Ich bin
And here it comes. I don't know if you like this. I don't know if you can hear it actually. But I prefer the picture in my mind. I prefer illusions over the truth. I prefer my fantasies about what you are and what you could be for me and how you do that all for me. I don't let you be you. And I call that being in love. I'm in love with a picture perfect in my mind. So after 3 weeks, I go to my friend and I'm telling him, like, you know, she now wants me to lift up the toilet seat. It's not what I want. I'm more in love with my own illusions than with reality. What I see means nothing. It's a picture in my own mind. Okay. Yeah. What can I say? The question is, are we going to do this again? Do you need someone that is telling you what you already know? And I can see that it's the idea of being an eternal student. When are you finished? No, but don't you know that, like, we're always learning here? Yeah, right. Yeah, let's keep those wars and those horrible things going, because, you know, otherwise there's nothing for me to learn. You guys, you're all graduated. Yeah, you're finished. Like, you got your diploma yesterday, and you never have to do this again. Unless you don't really want to stand up. Just saying. And that's okay.
Und das ist okay.
Everybody's called, just a few decide to listen now.
Alle sind gerufen, aber nur wenige antworten jetzt.
Yeah, I don't know, antwoorden or want to hear.
Hören oder hören jetzt.
Yeah. Because that's what it is. Like I could see that I was the one not willing to see that the answer was within me.
Ich war der einfach verdammt bereit dazu zu sehen, dass die Antwort in mir
So yeah.
ist. Ja.
I think we're finished, are we not?
Ich denke, wir sind jetzt fertig, oder?
I would love to play some more Christmas songs, but you know, I don't know.
Ich würde noch gerne mehr Weihnachtslieder spielen, aber
Like previously, we did time to teach classes, and we did declaration classes.
for the what classes?
The declaration, like you declare yourself
Ja?
whole and perfect.
Okay. Jetzt haben wir immer so Einheiten gemacht mit Deklaration.
Yeah, and time to teach, that's another class.
Und die andere, genau, die andere Einheit von Zeit, bisschen Lehren.
Yeah. And maybe it's time for that.
Das ist jetzt Zeit dafür.
So just go out there
Einfach rauszugehen
and stand in your certainty.
und stehen in deiner Sicherheit.
Why not? Because teaching definitely doesn't mean to sit in front of a group of people and talk.
Also Lehren bedeutet jetzt immer sicherlich nicht, von Leuten zu sitzen und zu sprechen.
Not. Yeah. Can you talk yourself out of it?
Kannst du dich hier rausreden und selbst hier rausreden?
So yeah, you go with the speed of light.
Du bewegst dich mit dem Lichtgeschwindigkeit.
And that's the only speed that you're conscious of right now.
Und das ist die einzige Geschwindigkeit, derer du dich jetzt bewusst, derer du dir jetzt bewusst bist.
And maybe it's time to go beyond that.
Und es ist darüber hinaus.
To let it be corrected without the necessity of an outward picture that reflects that.
Vielleicht es berichtigt sein zu lassen, ohne die Notwendigkeit eines Bildes, das von außen kommt.
Is that possible?
Ist das möglich?
Or do you still forgive because of a reason?
Oder verdienst du immer noch, weil es einen Grund gibt?
Do you still love because of a reason?
Oder liebst du immer noch, weil es einen Grund gibt?
Because like you stand either on your own, in your own,
Entweder stehst du für dich alleine hier,
or you try to get something back from this world.
oder du versuchst etwas aus dieser Welt zurückzubringen.
Yeah. Like the certainty lies within you.
Es ist also nicht in dir,
Not in the reflection that you get back.
nicht in der Reflexion, die du zurückgibst.
Because Bitte, 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 let the world be the world.
Also, please, bitte, lass die Welt einfach die Welt sein.
Then I can let you be you,
Dann kann ich dich sein lassen.
and then I don't have to worry about that it doesn't mean anything.
Dann muss ich mir keine Gedanken darüber machen, dass überhaupt nichts mehr irgendetwas bedeutet.
Because everything is what it is in its own right.
Weil alles gut ist, so wie es ist.
Okay. Did anybody else want to pitch in? Maybe someone else that wants to say Happy New Year or something like that.
Will sonst noch jemand irgendwas dazu beitragen, wie zum Beispiel ein fröhliches neues Jahr?
Or fröhliche Weihnachten.
Or happy Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. I don't know what it is with you guys. I always start to sing.
Ich weiß nicht, was es mit euch auf sich hat, aber ich fange immer an zu singen.
Yeah. And when I invite you to sing with me, everybody keeps saying,
Wenn ihr euch einladet, mit mir zu singen, dann habt ihr einen Reißverschluss.
yeah, as long as we don't have to turn on the microphone.
Ja, solange alles gut ist, ja, einfach solange das Mikrofon nicht anfällt.
Well, guys, it was a pleasure meeting you again.
Es war echt eine Freude, euch wieder zu treffen.
I had no idea.
Ich hatte keine Ahnung.
I thought we'd just be all like gone.
Ich dachte, wir seien alle von weg.
But apparently you found it necessary for me to show up again. Thank you.
Also offensichtlich fandet ihr es notwendig, dass ich wieder aufkomme.
I don't want to take responsibility here.
Ich will überhaupt keine Verantwortung. Ich will überhaupt keine Verantwortung übernehmen.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, and I'm the host, so I have to do now something, right?